Playoffs continues.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White. In at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the three. Look at the Bucks. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping game one was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose and with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You've got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes. I'm roaring and ready to go.
Now here's Giannis. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Boston grabs the miss. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And you got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
This ball movement by Boston. Tatum no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Prince outside to the middle. Middleton is doubled. Stolen by Holiday. Driving the lane, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Now, we talked about Drew Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now, Tatum. And for Chris Middleton, this from long range. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's the three. Carries it from three-point range.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Pass to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Milwaukee. There's Brown with the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Jackson in for Taurean Prince. So Boston going with almost an entire new group.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Giannis passes to Middleton. Here's Lillard. Portis kicks to Lillard. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson finds Giannis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Giannis has got 7 points in the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
We've got Chris Middleton. He's out there with Damian Lillard. Jackson is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Over Lillard. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks trail. Middleton outside. Back to Jackson. Pass to Beauchamp. Now Jackson. And Lillard kicks to Jackson. Here's Beauchamp. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. So it's the Celtics now. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Every so often he's going to remind you that Dame Dollar can make you holler.
Here's Pritchard. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Beauchamp. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's Springer. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good. Springer's got his first basket of the night.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Antetokounmpo dishes to Prince. Green passes to Trent. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trent finds Lopez. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kick out to Brown. Over Lopez. Brown, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Porzingis right through the defense, and a sweet dunk from the big man.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. Giannis kicks to Green. And Prince with the jam.
Torian Prince getting up there and slamming it down.
The Celtics have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Prince kicks to Antetokounmpo. Giannis drives in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And here's Prince outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Prince has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top, leading by just 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half. One line. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Boston Celtics.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
Yeah, they become addicted to the jump shooting. We have...
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. And that is it for halftime.
NBA Playoffs, Round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So it's the Bucks now. A 2-point game on the court for the Celtics. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Giannis passes to Lillard. Clock at 6. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Off target with his 3. Celtics shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Outside, Porzingis. Second chance effort. Great D that time from Giannis. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting with confidence 50% from the field so far. Prince finds Lillard. And here's Giannis. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Here's Brown and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. Lopez dishes to Giannis. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here goes Tatum. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard misses.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Right the pass to Holiday. Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Prince dishes to Lopez. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Giannis passes to Middleton. Lillard against Holiday. Middleton for 3. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Can't connect from short range. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lillard finds Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Brown outside for the lead. And he lays it up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bucks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the hand start. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis can shoulder any load and is doing it here.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
It's to Holiday. The 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Lets it go with the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. And here's Prince outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bucks lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Celtics trail by 3. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Substitution here for Milwaukee. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. 1 extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
to Hauser. And here is Tatum. By Green. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Tatum. Lillard, the pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. Here's Beauchamp. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beauchamp. Jackson finds Lillard. Outside, Green. Back to Lillard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
A 3 from Tatum.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jackson. And Middleton subbed in for Green. And a new group in for the Celtics. Kicks it out to Lillard. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Here's Beauchamp. Down his left side. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Tatum. White looking around. Boston needs to get off a shot. Tatum with another miss. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Beauchamp passes to Lillard. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Porzingis.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, the 3-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Tatum gets to Holiday. White setting the bid for Holiday. That's the 3 fly. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. To tie it up. Good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And the Bucks with possession. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Middleton outside. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now, Antetokounmpo. And we're going to overtime. A riveting defensive play to keep them alive. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. From deep three-point land, and regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
And here is Tatum. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3. Pass to Middleton. Back to Prince. Antetokounmpo kicks to Prince. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Tatum's got the first points here in the overtime period for Boston. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So it's the Bucks now. Pass to Lillard. And here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Boston shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's White. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Giannis drives in. It's good.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So it's Boston with it. Here's Tatum. And Lopez pulls it down. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Lillard, the pass to Prince. Lillard dishes to Prince. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Tatum against Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. And they foul intentionally. that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.